Happy New Year, everybody. Holy shit.
Yeah,
2024 is
we
upon
made 'em.
us.
Not much longer though. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're gonna survive a couple more years, ladies and
January
gentlemen.
4th. Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you're having a phenomenal day.
Oh yeah, I am.
We're having a great time right
It's
now.
it's
We're having a good
unbelievable.
day.
Honestly, I'm super duper 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 baked. And
We're going to get through this.
yeah, we're gonna get through this.
We're running a little late, though, on time.
Yeah, I was talking to shout out to Lisa Hubs next door. We were having a just great convo. It was flowing so good. The chemicals were going back and forth. We were feeling great about the convo. So I didn't want to leave it. So I'm running a little late. But we're gonna get right to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got the Sentry Tournament of Champions. First tournament of the year. It starts on TV in about 10 minutes.
In about 10
You
minutes.
pretty excited? How excited are you? Are you gonna watch some? Or are you gonna watch none?
Yeah, well, some of the people have already teed off.
Yeah.
Some of the
It's
people,
just TV coverage.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
So, like, I've been taking a couple peeks of it, on my phone earlier.
Who's in the lead? Do you know?
Xander Schauffele's in second, tied with, I believe Colin Morikawa is leading it right now.
Fuck Colin.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. He led it last year before he fucked up and John Rahm took it. I'm pretty sure it's how it went.
Yeah. What do you know, John Rahm? What the fuck?
Yeah. He led.
Already talking about John Rahm.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
Shit is this?
You're right. One game into the season and we're
The first fucking round or the first tournament. So yeah, Sentry Tournament of Champions out there in Kapalua, Hawaii. They're playing at the Plantation Course, which is ironic because that's the blueprint drawing that I got Cody to put up in his house.
Yes, it is.
Little blueprint of the golf course.
Well, actually, I'm going to put that up in the garage.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
There.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And it looks like it was fucking really windy.
Really?
Really windy.
Nice.
So it was playing, it had an effect on the players for sure.
Okay. I wonder how much of an effect it has because they always shoot so low as it is, 30 under or whatever. So it's like if it's the wind, is it like 25 under now or is it like 10 under now? Like how much does the wind?
I think right now the leader's in 7 under. Colin Morikawa. I think Xander was at 5 under along with, I forgot who was tied with them.
Hopefully Spieth.
No, he hasn't teed off yet. He's one of the later groups.
Yeah, let's go Spieth. I'm watching it while I'm at bowling for go. I'm telling them to turn it on the TV. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck are we watching?"
Blistering winds. Good. I mean, other than that, the course looked great though. Yeah, the course looked great.
Everything else is.
And I'm super pumped. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking first tournament back of the year 2024. We got the club challenge back.
Yep.
And speaking of Xander, that's my pick for the club champion.
Yes, it is.
So, and we got club champion back. Speaking of that, let's just talk a little bit more about that. Steve's the reigning champion of that.
Steve's the reigning champion. Last year we did the pick'ems. I did the spreadsheet again for this year and copied last year, and I realized that we didn't start until Pebble Beach, so we missed the first 5 tournaments.
Yep, we started late.
So this year we got all of the tournaments, and I'm excited about that. I mean, Steve came roaring back. He won, but the system is it's 1 point for a top 25. 2 points for a top 10, 3 points if you win. And then in the majors, it's double. If you miss the cut, it's -1.
Yep.
So pretty simple. You can't pick in the top 3 of the betting odds for that week. And we just pull from any random site. It doesn't really matter. And that's pretty much it, except for in the majors. In the majors, you can choose anybody. We choose the lowest points in the standing gets first pick every week. So during the first couple weeks, it's kind of like, just whoever's nice. Like, hey, you can pick first. But as the points go along and we establish points throughout, if he's got 10, Steve's got 11, and I got 7, I'm picking until I catch up to them to make it a little more fair.
Yeah.
We want it to be a close group towards the end and make it a nail biter if possible. So we've kind of figured out the rules. I think it took us about half the year to kind of mold all those rules, especially because the majors, you don't really establish those rules until the majors come, which is about halfway through. So yeah, we had a great time with it last year. Steve won.
Yeah.
Fuck Steve.
Yeah,
but
Steve, for a full year now though that we get to put into it.
Yep.
We get to start from beginning to end and actually see what happens. Steve was just coming off the back with a rookie golfer, just
What a ballsy
the
move.
person that got him the lead, I would say, last year. That
You're
made him
right.
sneak away
That's
with
why
it.
he did it.
Ludwig Oberg.
Oh, there.
That was Steve's choice of the week, and that's the person who really fucking pushed Steve
Yeah,
forward
over the top
last year. So
to win it.
it's quite funny that he
He's
started
so
with him.
funny.
And I don't know, did you mention about we look at the FanDuel or the odds for that week, and we can't pick the first three golfers that are on that list? Okay, I thought you did.
Can't pick the first three except for in majors. You can pick the first three.
I said I thought you did. I really wasn't sure because I was so.
You know what made us establish the you can in majors is Rory missed the cut somewhere, and we were like, and he was like a 2 or a 3, and we were like, all right, you can pick in the top 3 now. If someone's gonna miss the cut, like they shouldn't be off limit. So
do you have the list from last year?
I don't have
everyone picked and stuff.
Yeah, I do, but I don't have it on my phone. But I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have all the picks. I'm gonna keep them just every year.
I'm curious because I think I might have chose
Xander
for my first tournament.
You chose Spieth, and the only reason I know that is because I chose Spieth this year, and I wanted to see if I chose Spieth last year, and I forgot who I chose, but I didn't choose Spieth, but you chose Spieth, and I was like, oh, Nick chose Spieth, and I'm choosing him this year. So, all right, that's cool. But yeah, I don't know who Steve chose or who I chose, but yep. So that was our picks last year. We got a lot of picks this year. It's fun. There's such a big there's such a large amount of tournaments in the very beginning before you get to the first major, and then it's like 3 tournaments major, 3 tournaments major, 3 tournaments. So it's kind of funny. We get like 8 tournaments before the Masters, and then after the Masters, there's only about 3 or 4 tournaments between every major.
Yeah, but you get the players though, at least before that.
You do get the players. You're right. I forgot about that. You do get the players. Did we do anything for the players last year? Did that get any special bonus?
No, I don't think we did anything for it.
Okay.
I think we made sure it was. I think Steve was trying to talk us into it.
Well, he can talk us into it this year because we'll be there. So I'm down to do double points. I'll be there. Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, we got that long season ahead of us. They took out a couple tournaments. They added a couple. They took out Dell Match Play. They added a tournament in like West Palm Beach or something. A couple tournaments all over, but nothing that was like too exciting.
Yeah, and that'll play a role in how we play this club challenge now too, because having a few different tournaments and stuff.
Oh,
it's like, okay.
Yeah, the Houston Open is now
back and be like, shit, how did this player do last year or something?
Right.
Because now it's at a different course that week. So that would fucking throw me off that week. But
yep. And then they moved tournaments around a little bit. It was really interesting to compare last season to this season. I see what tournaments they switched around, just flipped. Like 2 or 3 they would flip tournaments. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting season. We got Will Zalatoris back.
We're not letting Steve win.
Not letting him win.
We're going to change the rules if we have to.
Yeah, halfway through the season, we don't give a fuck.
Just to make sure he doesn't win. Yeah. We're not letting that fuckhead win.
No back-to-backs. He's not back.
Get out of town.
So, for the club challenge this week, I chose what?
After he came in last week during that podcast and said, oh, how easy it was to win. He just said, he made that comment. He's like, of course. Why would I not play? Yeah, it was so easy to win. And I'm like, you fucking shithead.
I know. We got to get him this year. We will.
Well, we're going to get him, yeah.
Rules
might change.
Yeah. Exactly. He's lucky we don't put live in it. Then he'd be fucked. But
or we just say like we just make a live challenge.
Just a live one too, and then he sucks at that one.
He'd be
like, I don't even know who some of these guys are.
I don't have time to watch that.
He doesn't even watch regular golf, barely. The majors he watches.
He does.
Sure.
He watches them.
He watches them.
He want to know what he does is he watches more golf on YouTube than he does on his TV. Yeah. Like YouTube golf, because he'll here and there foreplay, but not much. He watches
like
and stuff like that, like golf.
Right. That's content. Golf content.
No laying up, boys.
Right.
I think he has a few.
Okay. Yeah, he is into that, which that's cool. And then I chose Spieth for the tournament this year. I don't know how he did last year. I should have checked. I think he got you 0 points, if I'm being honest.
He didn't give me shit.
But
remember,
0 or 1.
Horrible last year for a while.
Yeah, he did. He did. He really did. So I picked him. I figured, you know what? Let's just start with Spieth. I know I'm gonna pick him sometime in this year, so let's just pick him now. Let's see how he
Same
does.
player twice. We
We never
2
said
weeks in a
that.
row.
You
Yeah,
definitely can't pick it 2 weeks.
2 weeks in a row.
Definitely can't do it 2 weeks in a row.
That's what I
But
meant.
even I don't even really like picking twice per se. Like I know there will be top players I pick twice for sure. It's a long season,
Mhm.
but I don't want to pick too many players like more than once if I can help it. You know, if I think that the top 10 players have a chance and I've already picked the top 8 of the top 10, I'll try to pick one of those other 2 if I can. Because nobody wants to just keep picking the same people. So
Your pick Spieth, and then
Steve had
Oberg.
Which what a pick, man.
Oberg.
When you explained to me that he won on that, it's the ultimate troll move. And Steve is he loves the troll. So
That was
it was the ultimate troll move. That was great. The word of the day.
Oh shit!
What do we got on the
word of the day,
on the schedule?
We should have looked at this one before, so we didn't look as stupid.
No, I
when
like
it
looking
comes up.
stupid when I'm super duper bait.
Because Tristan was like, "Yeah, you guys sounded funny 2 weeks ago." Tried to do that.
Yeah,
he's like, "You guys sounded it out like you were in 4th grade."
That's so great.
So,
I mean, dude, the word's fucking difficult, dude. If it was easy, if it was an easy word, I'd go Reese's. All right, I know that word. That's easy. So, unfortunately, it's not. Well, today's my
fuck yeah, I can get this one.
All right, here we go.
All right, word of the day is jammy, which means very lucky. I am jammy enough to have Cody as my best friend.
That was very nice of you. How do you spell jammy?
Jammy.
Oh, jammy, like jam and then my.
Yep.
Okay. It's pretty jammy that we live in the United States. So
Sick.
Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty jammy,
All right,
dude. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna favorite that word because I can remember that one.
Yeah, that
and
was
I'll
an
use
easy
that
one.
one again.
Jammy.
So I'm gonna start.
I thought jammy would be like jammies, like your PJs. When you first said it, I was like, "Oh, that's an easy one." Yeah, I was in my jammies on Christmas Eve. But no, that's not it. But in case you guys want to learn that word, it's jammies.
So, jammy, very lucky.
Yeah, jammy.
You guys use it in a sentence and put it in the comments down below.
Does it say the origin? Like, what's that from? If you like scroll up, say like
it was first recorded in 1850 to 1855. Jammy is an informal word primarily used in British English.
Really? Okay.
It was formed apparently from jam.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, that's about me. About jam.
You know, when you jam, you're having a good time. You're jamming.
Right.
Yeah. So to jammy,
that is actually kind of cool. I'm gonna start reading that origin part.
Oh yeah, that's the best part. The etymology.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just a fucking idiot though. I was just like, what does it mean?
Is I do that all the time where like I will hyper focus on the thing that I'm working on or the thing that I'm doing or the task that I won't gather any extra information from any of the extraneous things. Like on the Whoop Strat, like I know how to work most things, but like there's so many things on there that I know I could do and I have no idea how to do because I've just never pressed the button to like figure it out. Like shit like that. It's just, it happens. I'm so like hyper focused on what I want to see on the Whoop app and then that's it. And then I exit out. But I ain't got time for that shit.
I think that's something cool that we can do also too is that word, every word that we get and we try to use in a sentence for you guys listening and watching, on YouTube, try to also use it in a sentence. And if you're watching on YouTube, because if you're listening actually on Spotify, then you should be listening and watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, put that word and use it in a sentence in the comments. We want to know.
Yeah.
How you guys use it.
You might win something.
You might win
like a big hug.
Oh, that is a huge hug. Huge, big, massive.
I give great hugs. What can I say?
But maybe we can. Maybe we could talk about reaching a limit of subscribers. Once we reach like 100, we can do a small giveaway or something like that for the channel.
I think we're at like 30 something, right?
30 something. Just if we can try to get to 100. Once we get 100, We'll put that shout out everywhere.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then we'll pick a random subscriber. That random subscriber, we'll have to contact them. They'll have to give us, their fucking where they live, whatever. So
Yeah,
we
we'll
can
send
mail
them something.
We'll ship you something. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna start trying to do giveaways. And how we're gonna do this, I think, is we try to do it every 100 subscribers. We do a small giveaway leading up.
Trying to team with Mr. Beast on this.
As we grow, as the channel grows, that we get more subscribers, the giveaway will get a little bit bigger. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll have a decent giveaway hopefully for you guys. And hopefully if you guys are fucking awesome enough, it just doesn't take, a year and a half to do, because I want to get this shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's election year. Who knows what could happen? We're trying to get these subscribers, motherfucker.
But no, we do appreciate you guys all for listening and stuff like that. So
tell your friends.
We love you guys.
Tell your family. You listen to the greatest podcast in the world. If they want to meet us so that it becomes more fun for them, we can hang out. We can go to the bar, get some quesadillas.
We will be trying to do this podcast every week. That'll be getting uploaded along with 1 or 2 videos, hopefully throughout the week. It's wintertime here where we're at. So all throughout our winter here, we're going to be trying to post videos. Cody is getting his simulator up, as we've been talking about previously. And it's going well. Honestly, it's going fucking absolutely well. We're getting down to the fucking final.
The very end.
This is the last stretch right here, Cody, right?
Paint and then assemble.
Yeah, talk about how close we are.
We it's been a long process. I've never done a construction project ever in my life. No, never. So I didn't know exactly how it went, but I definitely had a timeline in my head of how long I thought it was going to take. It took longer than expected, but honestly, it's fine, because once the simulator's up and Paradise is set, right behind my house, I'm going to be there every day. So it kind of doesn't matter how long it takes, because once it's done, it's done. So we'll be swinging every day, having drinks, hanging out with the boys, doing the podcast, getting hole-in-ones, just partying, having a good time, pretty much every day. Whatever day ends in Y, that's what day we'll be having a good time. I thought about it. I might even play 9 holes before work a couple times instead of working out. Just Wednesday morning, I'm gonna do 9 holes instead of workout.
That'd be so fucking sick. Yeah,
and
you could do that.
I won't even do 9. I'll probably do 18, because it'll be so fast. But like 9 will be like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even 9 will be like 20 minutes. I might just do 18. And I'm excited to see how long that takes. Like, I don't know how long 18 takes for a single person. I'm gonna know that shit like down, like pat. Like, I'm gonna be like, all right, 18 holes, 43 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna know exactly how long.
You will. That'll all depend on how well you're playing too, and the course.
For sure, I'll do like a variation. Like, I'll be like, okay, it'll take between 40 and 50 minutes,
right?
Depending on how well or how bad I'm playing. Or if there's 2 people playing, 18 holes takes between an hour and 10 minutes and an hour and 20 minutes. So like, we'll kind of establish how long that takes. That way we can start to plan different things, like maybe outings where there's a twosome outing and there's 6 groups of twosomes, and we have to know how long each twosome takes in order to plan the outing. Because, maybe you don't want to stand there the whole time everybody's swinging. You just want to come swing yours and leave, because you can do that. It's a simulator. So I'm excited to get all that down. So much info. It's also like, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. So I've just watched YouTube videos. I've done a lot of research on how I think it should look. We're going to see from that. You know what I mean? Like, I've never done this. I walked into a guy's golf simulator garage setup thing that he had when I bought the simulator screen to start. And man, you know what? What an awesome way to start with buying my simulator stuff is like the first major thing I bought. I went to a place where this guy had the sickest possible setup. Sickest setup. I mean, a car lift, TVs everywhere, trophies everywhere, pictures, like I was telling you, beautiful pictures, because he's a photographer at St. Andrews and all these other courses. I mean, it was fucking unbelievable that it inspired me to go, oh, we're not just hitting into a screen in my garage in the cold with like a heater.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
Plugged in.
Yeah, no, yours is like,
it was like,
and so this guy's was too, that you've seen.
It's so crazy that like that's what started it all, but that's the very first thing I bought. the very first thing. I didn't buy anything else. This was in August. I drove an hour and 10 minutes out to Grand Ledge, bought this giant ass fucking simulator screen, hauled it all the way back in my car, and was in shock at what I had just seen that I didn't even realize that could be a thing. I was like, wait, you can do what? You can insulate everything and put a heater in there and throw TVs on the wall and
So,
have a bar.
How far? Like, so did he inspire you to get like more things done with
Oh
it?
yeah.
He did.
Like between him and my dad, it was like the ultimate push. Like I said, it literally went from like, all right, I'm buying a golf simulator, we're putting it in my bare garage. We might be a little cold, I'll buy a couple space heaters. To, all right, I'm not doing that. I'll insulate the garage, but I'll keep the space heaters. Then, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're doing drywall, and we're gonna
Really?
let's add a
Okay.
heater.
So it was like
There wasn't like a one big idea. It was like one idea, and then another idea, and then another idea, and then another idea.
really.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's how it kind of came
That's
up.
interesting.
Yeah, because you know me, I just wanted the simulator and just a little space heater with me is cool. Like, I don't mind, dude. I'm going to be swinging. I can warm myself up. Like,
Mhm.
I'm not that worried. And then, once I saw that, and then you know how my dad is, he's over the top with everything, which is a good thing. Like,
Oh,
with
very,
everything,
very over the top. But
with
he's
everything in the way in which he lives and the way he conducts himself.
yeah.
Both of those things.
It's all in a good like.
Of course, like I've earned this, and I'm
Yeah.
going to treat myself.
It's
And
just a working hard.
exactly.
It's just him
It's-
working hard.
Exactly. It's just him working hard and it paying off. And he, thinks the same of me. So he's like, hey, if you want to do like some shit to this, I can get some people and we can do some shit. So between seeing homie's house and my dad saying that, it was like, you know what? All right, if this is an option, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's fucking exercise this option of, I don't know what it means to do what you're saying to me, Dad, but I'm down with that. And then from there, he kind of took control for the most part.
It looks phenomenal already, and it's not even done.
Right. Like he, I told him, hey, take the reins. One day he had called me. I think I was at work or something. And he's like, or maybe I was hanging with friends. And he's like, hey, you got to kind of be here. And I was like, Dad, I'm trying to balance life and do the golf simulator.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I get it. He's like, I get it. And then he's like, that's fine. And I said, look, can you just take over as much as you want? Like, if you need me to step in and do anything, I'll do it. Anything. But make this your own project. Like, do whatever you would want your garage to look like, because I know it would look good. That's what I told him. And then he's like, all right, that's fine. We're adding a heater. We're doing this.
Yeah,
we're doing that.
Pro.
And I was like, okay, that's what we're doing then.
Yeah, he don't fuck. Like he don't. It's not no half-ass bullshit.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah.
You're in or you're not.
Right. Yeah. So, it's unbelievable. It's a dream come true that I never even dreamed about, if I'm being honest. We talked about it over the past, I'd say year now, right? Maybe a year and a half. I don't think we've talked about it for like ever. You might have, but I haven't talked about having a simulator forever. And from it going like
I've talked about it a lot for sure.
You've talked about it for a long time. Okay. But for me, it was like, all right, I want it, and why would I wait any longer? I'd rather just play it right now. So
yeah, no, it's awesome that you're about to have this, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's unreal.
Yeah, it's wild. I also thought about something else, like off the beaten path. When I
can't do that, right?
When I broke up with not my recent ex, but the ex before her, I bought my house a month after. Very rash decision, but I did it. When I broke up with my most recent ex, I decided to buy a $15,000 golf simulator. So what I'm saying is, I think I make really rash decisions. I don't know if maybe that's to boost my happiness or what I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Or maybe it just is a coincidence that after I break up with a girl, crazy things happen. But I noticed that after I broken up with the two most recent girls, I bought a house literally a month later.
I think it's because you're just like,
and then
fuck these hoes,
right? And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do whatever.
Like watch me just go hard now.
Right. And that could be it too. I thought about that. I was like, man, maybe
And
that's
then
it.
now I
Maybe
can
I'm
just
just
prove
like,
to him, like, hey, now you fucked up
right,
real bad.
yeah, like,
Look at me,
bitch,
son.
yeah, like you left me and now I have a house, and you left me and now I have a golf simulator. So it's
Look
like,
at this Rolex.
so I don't know what it is, but I thought about that recently. I was like, that's pretty interesting. So the golf simulator should be done soon. We'll be swinging. I probably won't have too many people over the first couple weeks. It'll probably
No.
just be Nick and I and maybe Justin from work, kind of getting it down.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be weird. We'll have glitches. It'll be swinging weird. The chipping might be a little weird for the first couple weeks.
Getting it calibrated, it's going to be a little
So
bit.
we'll probably rock it out for a couple weeks, and then when I get back from my trips in February is probably when I'll invite people over and we'll start doing it. Maybe for the Super Bowl will be like the initiation.
That'd be cool. Yeah,
Super Bowl
it'd
party.
be like a Super Bowl party, bro.
Yeah, just a
Like
little Super Bowl party inside the house and in the garage.
you could do almost like a 3-hole match that day.
Oh, yeah,
Something with people.
match. You got to sign up.
Yeah,
just sign up on the whiteboard. I'm gonna hang up the whiteboard out there too. So
sick idea.
yeah,
Sick
idea. we'll be good. I'm very excited for it. Very excited.
Shit's about to get real.
Dude, it's crazy. Crazy. Life's gonna get real fucking dope here very soon. Very soon.
Fuck.
Very soon. We're gonna be like, even in the summer if we want to play. If it's raining.
And that helps us produce videos for you guys too.
Yes.
So by
so much content.
Simi, we can do our own hole-in-one, competition. Try and get a hole-in-one. See how long that takes us. Hopefully not 2.5 days.
It might take some drugs for that. But I might need them.
We have ideas up our sleeve. Let's just say that Cody and I have been brainstorming some ideas.
Oh yeah, so we got some fun things coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of golf rounds, a lot of swings, a lot of partying in the garage, dude. It's gonna be so sick.
so sick,
dude.
So sick.
Fridge stocked with water for me and beer and everything. Nah, I'm just kidding. We'll have some beers today. I'll probably actually end up putting a lot of beer in there, just so people can have it when they're there. And because if they don't want to bring their own beer or they forget to, they can just Venmo me. I'll have my Venmo on there, and I'll just keep beer. You want some beer? Okay, just throw me a couple.
It's gonna be lit though, dude. Once it's all done and finished, like I said, videos we'll have. You guys will be able to see it on YouTube because we're gonna have the videos and stuff. So you guys will. Right now we're just teasing you guys with it, all this talk. We'll get past that. Watch for the channel, subscribe for a lot more to come this year. We'll get on to the next topic, right? So
what do we got?
New Year's resolution or goals?
Oh, nice. Yeah. You can start.
All right, I'll start. I'd say, well, this is a big one for me, is to stop biting my fucking nails, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I bite my nails way too much.
Okay.
Way too much.
Do you?
And I tried stopping last year towards right before Thanksgiving, and then I started picking back up. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I bite them down so low now where they hurt.
Do you ever think about when you're biting them, like why you're biting them? Does that ever cross your mind?
I think it's just like I'm a nervous habit.
You don't think like, I'm watching a game that's making me nervous or something in particular? You just think
in a deep thought. Okay. Usually in a deep thought.
Okay.
I can't even. It's always different.
Yeah.
It's always different. My mind's always fucking thinking about a million things.
I bite mine too.
So I don't want to. I'm gonna try and not bite my nails this year, which I've been doing a good job. They've been growing right now.
Fuck yeah! So I'm proud of you.
We'll see.
Nick's growing up so fast.
We'll see. No biting at the nails.
What? That's it?
No, I want to try and I really want to try and get my golf game to be a below 78 average.
Below 78 average.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now I'm probably like 79, 80, closer to 80.
Okay, no, yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say, are we talking at leagues? But we're not talking at leagues because that's only 9 holes.
I can average like 77, 78. Like all the time, most of the time, like I'm out like 77, 78, 79, 76, 77. But the ultimate goal would like for a goal would to be to get par. I want to
shoot par.
I think I can shoot par.
Yeah,
I think it's doable.
Yeah, I think you can too. I mean, dude, I've seen you hit great shots. Nah, dude, you can hit some good shots. And if we're playing the right course and you're feeling right. Especially because you're going to be able to swing like a lot leading into the season. It's going to be way different.
Yeah.
Way different. You're going to be feeling good. You're going to already have the creaks out. All that shit of like, oh man, I'm fucking leaning my shoulder too much. What am I doing? Or this or that. And that'll all be out by then. You're going to stuff on the grass and you're going to already feel confident. So I think that you can do it. Definitely.
Tough task. It's a tall task.
I have a question for you.
So.
What is no worse of a score that you want to shoot this year?
I'm not going higher than 85.
I thought 84 in my head when you were saying those scores. I was like, man, he probably doesn't want to go over an 84.
We're going to be playing some tough courses this year. I know that.
Yeah.
We're going to.
So 85.
And we're going to Florida. That's another new state, and that's kind of earlier in the season. So I'm hoping that I'm
right
at least around an 80, at least around an 81. 80
right. 81, 80 then. Okay. So 85. Nothing worse than that this whole year.
And that's about what I ended the season with, was an 80. So 80 average. So.
Yep. All right. Nice. Fuck it.
Let's get right back in, baby.
Yeah. No, that's fucking dope. Those are good. My New Year's resolution.
There were a few more too on this list.
Yeah,
no, I just can't remember them. I can't remember them right now, so it doesn't even matter.
You're hilarious. All right, well, as I'm explaining mine, if you remember,
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do my hardest.
You're so funny.
No promises.
One of them was to go to the gym earlier. So I started going to the gym like 15 minutes earlier than I did last year. It just gives me a little bit more time for cardio. So that's been fun.
Well, that's why your fucking strain's higher already.
Yeah, it's been. Well, dude, I've just been so weak lately.
Never has a fucking 9.
No,
strain.
Shut up. Fuck this guy.
It's always 6.4. He barely gets the 7s.
And then for a golf one, I didn't really think of a golf resolution, but honestly, I would say, I would love to break 90, but honestly, even that's being like a little extra. My best round is a 94 right now. I want to break a 94. That's number one. I want to do that first, and then if I can do that, then okay, let's get 90 or better. But I can break a 94 first. That's my first.
I feel like you can break 90, dude.
We'll see. I feel like I could too if I played great on every hole. But you see, it's 6 holes great, and then 1 or 2 tee shots.
Simulator you have in your backyard,
but I still have to get better. The simulator for you is different. The simulator for you is cultivating the game you've already mastered a little bit for the most part. But for me, it's like I'm still kind of working on the driver and other things. So like, I can hit good shots, but I'm working on consistency. You have that down. You have consistency down. That's what I'm working on right now. You're working on bettering yourself. And I think I can too. But if I can get consistent, if I can walk up to a tee and people are going to think, okay, he's going to have a par or a bogey opportunity on this hole every hole, or I think that, doesn't matter what people think. That's when it's like, okay, I'm playing the golf that I know I can. But sometimes if I walk up to a hole and it's a long par 5 and I'm thinking, dude, I better get a double. Like, I don't want to think that way.
Your short game has improved drastically, though.
Well, yeah.
And all you have to do is tie up the tee game.
Right. Yeah. If I could
tie up, just...
Because the iron game's gotten way better this year. Way better.
Just a little better off the tee, man. Yeah. And we're talking like you're going to be a lot better.
Right. Yeah.
You're missing a lot off the tee.
Yep.
Like, the distance isn't quite there yet like you want it to be.
Of course.
It's close, but it's not there.
It's not there, but it's close.
And like you're getting from the fairways or rough, to the green, like you're not bad. You're not
right.
You're not hitting bad shots.
No.
You're able to get it around the green, and then from there, you're chipping and putting is fucking great. So it's kind of like, that first part.
It's the first part.
That
and the worst part is, like, that's such a momentum swing.
Mm-hmm.
You're riding a high, you're riding a low.
Oh, it is. Too, it is.
You're riding a high, you're riding a low.
That's why I shot 73 or whatever, or 74 at 73 was at Whispering Willows.
Of course.
When we were playing with Cooley and Steve and Andy. Because my tee game was, I couldn't miss a fairway that day. And then the par 3s, I was hitting every green. Like,
right.
And close.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, dude, when you're on like that, you're on.
And if I can feel on the tee box on, because I can feel that way in the fairway. When you see me in the fairway, I'm ready. I'm like, yes, I got a 9-iron in my hand. Let's go. I'm ready to swing this. I visualize this shot all the time. But when I'm on the tee box, it's nervousness. It's, all right, don't go in the water. Don't pull this left. Don't fucking, when I'm on, I'm good. I'm good on the tee box. I walk up, I'm fucking putting my shit in first. I'm ready to swing. I'm feeling great. But sometimes, half the time, it's not like that. And that's what I have to correct. If I can get on the tee box and feel confident, whether it's my driver or my 3-wood, that I can get out there and be competitive in yardage with you guys a little bit, even if I'm a little behind, that's fine. That's when those low 90s will come often. They'll come 95, 94 will be like a normal score to
I
me
agree.
once I do that.
Yeah, I think it's like, dude, you're
You know?
listening to like Quinn 92 in your head and thinking about him on the tee, but then after that, it's all golf.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
Like
exactly.
you're at a Quinn 92
Yeah,
concert in your
exactly.
head,
at the
fucking
concert.
bopping away, and then on the tee box, and then after that, it's like, all right, let's get down to the
Right.
nitty gritty. Now we're golfing.
Now I'm like, oh, I can be
Now I
competitive.
have to be
Give it
serious.
a good golf shot. I can almost hit it on the green. I can chip it close. I can sink this putt. Yeah. It's like I feel like I have a chance at those things. And at driving, sometimes, a lot of the times, I might not feel like that. So we talked about this. That's what I'll be working on a lot. So that will be my resolution. Get better with the driver, more consistent, more yardage. That's it. Because if I can do that, I can tie in the rest of it because I can do the other things pretty sufficiently.
Right.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll get a better score. I'll break 94 this year. Like, I know it. But I want that first, and then I want to go from there. Like Joe Spicer says, don't get ahead of yourself. Michigan fans and shit. Like, don't get just take the next game, take the next game, take the next game.
Well, dude, I mean,
so
we're gonna have to do a breaking 90 series.
We'll probably do one after I break 94, but I got to break that first.
I think you can. I think you really can do 90 though this year. Listen, I'm not. What I will do is I will strictly just video your game. We go me and you out to a course, Fellows Creek or something around here, Gateway.
It'd have to be Gateway.
And all right, we'll go there.
Yeah.
I'll sit in the cart with you. I'll pay for a rider's fee if I have to. I'll sit there with the camera though. We'll have my GoPro mounted on the cart, and we're gonna do a series. You just trying to break fucking 90. I'll video everything. I won't even golf. I'm just there to fucking video. I'm there to support you. I'm your caddy.
That'll be very
Clean your
nerve-wracking,
clubs.
but I think I can do it. Because we're going to be recording each other a lot this offseason.
Ton. We're using the cameras a ton.
I'm going to be a lot on camera. Like, my swing.
Get used to it.
Yeah.
Steve's fucked.
Yeah.
He's fucked.
Steve's fucked.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, that's
good luck.
great. That's great. Oh, that's so funny.
He might not break 100 this year with the cameras on him.
Oh, I think your camera's leaned back a little bit.
More than
Just
extra?
a little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
It looks that way a little bit.
I know.
But we're at the end anyways. We're at weekend plans. So for me this weekend, Brian told me he has a hockey game tomorrow at 6:30, so I'll go to that. And then Friday night, do nothing, kick it. I gotta save money, dude. I've been spending money like it's gotta go up just a hair. Like, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's even, but right there. That's fine. That's perfect. Right there. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, I'll be at Brian's game. I'm gonna start painting. I don't know what painting equipment I have, what I need, but I will figure it out and I will start doing that.
Oh, that looks a lot better.
Yeah.
For podcasting.
Yeah. Now
this is gonna look hilarious.
I know.
People who are watching
excited.
this, it's just gradually
It's
gonna be fucking pointing to the ceiling. Hey, there's a light above these guys.
Oh, that's so funny. That's how much I don't look at myself on here. It's like I didn't realize. I wonder if it was quick or if it was.
And
gradual.
usually when I do like look this way, it's me looking at like the microphone stuff and seeing if it's actually picking up the mic, and looking down at the recording thing, making sure that's still going. Like I'm never usually looking at the frame.
Yeah, that's so funny.
And I did look at the camera earlier too, and I was like, dude, it looks like he's kind of leaning, and I was like,
hilarious. You're so funny. And the last thing I'm doing is Sunday I'm going to see my mom. So that's it. Oh, and soccer starts Sunday. Did you see the schedule? You're gonna hate it.
Sunday?
You're gonna hate the schedule. You're gonna hate it.
I'm looking at it. I'm going to the Lions game.
He's gonna be so
going to the Lions game Sunday.
I'm telling you guys right now.
I'm going to the Lions game Sunday.
I know you are. We're cool.
Yeah.
Which that should be dope. Is that 4 o'clock or 1?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Perfect. Good.
I'm not looking at it right now.
You're gonna be salty. I think 5 games are 9:50 or later.
5. All right, I can get back to it. I was trying to
just so
promote our channel.
But all right, so that's my weekend plans. What do you got for the weekend besides soccer at 9:55 on Sunday?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're lying.
9:50. No, I'm not.
I'm not going.
Come on. Well, tell us your weekend plans.
Not soccer.
All right. What else you got?
Soccer's out of the fucking picture now.
You're not going to go to a lot of games.
Looks like I'm not going to this. It looks like I'm not playing at all this year.
I'm telling you.
Why does this look so different? Dude, they updated the way this looks?
I don't know.
Why does mine look all different?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
What
I
the
think they did
fuck?
update the way it looks, right? Aren't they late? Or did they update it and now we have earlier games? Told you. Well, tell the people their plans so they're listening. You can't have that silence. Joe
My
Rogan taught me
bad.
that.
My bad.
You're good.
So-
You're good.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go to Saturday. I'm probably just gonna kick it. I'm gonna go to the gym early.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it. I'm going to work on my short game here in the basement. I'm gonna probably chip and putt, and then catch up on some Netflix probably.
Nice.
And then Sunday is just I'm gonna get ready for the Lions game. Obviously,
Yeah, and the
Cooley's gonna
Lions
pick me
game.
up about 9:30, 10. He said.
Nice. You guys are gonna tailgate too. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna go get lit.
Yeah.
He said he has a bus or whatever that takes him from the tailgate. So,
Yep.
okay, that's pretty dope.
It's like
Pretty
$3 or something, I think.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Nice. All right. Fuck yeah. Sounds like a fun weekend. Yeah, you can check that out and get pissed real quick before I go.
All
right, well,
There's
I got
one game right now that I can go to.
You're so funny. Yeah, I know.
2 games. All right, I'm playing 2 games this year.
So
Sick.
I have bowling. I'm about to go eat my leftovers real quick. This has been fucking the tits. I'm excited we got golf starting. Very happy. The season has started, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I'm so happy.
Golf is back. Holy shit, club challenge is back.
We didn't talk about Rory saying he fucked up, but Rory said he fucked up. And I will say thank you, Rory. It takes a man to admit that he made a mistake. And I'm very happy for that because I dogged you quite a bit. And I still think you're kind of a piece of shit a little bit, but you're a little bit better now. So thank you for owning up to that because you're right. You have no idea why they decided to go. The fact that you decided to demean them in any way, like you're a better person, was unfair. And the fact that you noticed that is cool. That's a good thing.
Well said, my brother. Well said.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I think that was cool that he noticed that and said it. Jenna Sims mocked him. Did you see that? Brooks wife.
Her sexy ass.
Oh, she's so fine.
She's so
Yeah, she was she said
damn piece.
Posted the article and she said New Year, new Rory.
Damn.
That was pretty funny.
Damn.
Pretty funny. Perfect timing. So it was
all
perfect
right,
timing.
dude.
So what do you got, sir? That's it.
Then I think that's about it. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Wherever you guys are at, stay safe out there.
It was
kind of thanks for watching my ceiling and making sure there's no spiders coming down on us.
That was cool.
You can see some of the stains up there probably, but
yeah, from us.
It'll look better next week because this is how it's gonna look. I think probably just like this. That's how we're gonna need it.
That's cool with me. And then we only have like 2 or 3 more episodes in here. And then we'll probably be
yeah.
Or actually, we'll
we
be
might
going
be
back and
bouncing
forth,
back
right?
and forth.
Yeah,
It depends.
back and forth.
Yeah. If Thursdays, it depends.
Yeah, true. Because Thursdays are
once
easy.
bowling's over, it all
yeah, we'll see. Because we'll be
depends.
golfing every day, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so
thank
excited.
you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button, please. Comment down below.
Tell
everyone. Love you guys. Don't forget to use your one time.
Tell everyone.
And Cody, hit that button for me, please, sir.
Yeah, no doubt. Peace out, Girl Scout.
Peace out.